me sleeping at the bottom of a drawer. Stopped asking all the questions I had asked 1,000 times before. I changed the road I took home, started taking my time, trying to remember who I was before I made his world mine. Then you appeared on a quiet evening with a smile I couldn't read. You didn't try to save me, you just stayed and listened to me breathe. We talked about the little things, the places we'd like to go, and somehow all my guarded walls started falling down real slow. I wasn't looking for forever, I wasn't ready for a sign, but something in the way you saw me made the future feel less frightening. Maybe my heart can open slowly, maybe broken doesn't mean it's gone. Maybe there's a different kind of love waiting when the old one moves along. I thought my best days were behind me, thought I'd never feel this way again. But somewhere between goodbye and tomorrow, I found a reason to begin again. You remembered how I take my coffee, you noticed when I changed my hair. You never made me prove my feelings, you simply showed me that you cared. We laughed until the night got colder, and neither wanted to leave. For once I wasn't counting reasons why somebody might deceive. You told me stories from your childhood, I told you things I'd never said, and every little conversation put a little light inside my head. I started wearing colors I had forgotten that I loved, and every morning felt a little less afraid of what could come. I wasn't searching for a rescue, I didn't need somebody new, I only needed to remember there were better things I could choose. Maybe my heart can open slowly, maybe broken doesn't mean it's gone. Maybe there's a different kind of love waiting when the old one moves along. I thought my best days were behind me, thought I'd never feel this way again. But somewhere between goodbye and tomorrow, I found a reason to begin again. There are nights when I remember how I used to doubt myself, how I blamed my own reflection for the way somebody else had dealt. But you don't ask me to be perfect, you don't make me hide my scars, you just hold the space beside you and remind me who we are. I don't need to erase the past now, I don't need to change the story. Every tear became a lesson, every ending lost its glory. And the girl who once was frightened to believe in love once more is slowly stepping toward the sunrise with her hand upon the door. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe hope arrives in pieces, in a conversation after midnight, in the way somebody listens. Maybe love isn't a promise that the world will never hurt. Maybe love is finding someone who makes the healing feel worth it. And I finally understand I wasn't losing everything when the old chapter ended. I was making room for something I never knew I'd find. Maybe my heart can open slowly, maybe broken doesn't mean it's gone. Maybe there's a turning gold, and I'm smiling at the future instead of fearing growing old. You don't tell me what tomorrow has to promise me approve. You just take my hand beside you and let me choose what I can do. I don't know where this road is going, and I'm finally okay with that. I don't need to know the ending to enjoy the way we laugh. Every step feels like a doorway, every breath feels like a chance. And the heart I thought was finished has remembered how to dance. Maybe my heart can open slowly, maybe love can find you when you're free. Maybe all the nights I spent in darkness were preparing me to finally see. I thought I'd never trust the feeling, thought I'd never let somebody in. But standing here with nothing left to prove, I know I can begin again. Yes, I can begin again. With a softer heart and clearer eyes, I can leave behind the yesterday without being afraid of goodbyes. I don't need to know what comes tomorrow, I just know I'm not the same. The past may always be a chapter, but it doesn't have to write my name. So here's to all the roads I wandered, here's to every tear that fell, here's to finding something beautiful after thinking all was lost as well. I don't need to forget the old days, I just don't have to live back then. Tonight I'm choosing something different, tonight I choose